Give me a T. Give me an O. Give me another O. Give me a C. Give me a... Okay. What does that spell?
Hey there, bud. Sounds like you're trying to spell toque there, eh?
No, it's the Olive Oil Co. Kitchen. Come on, bud.
No, that's definitely how you spell toque.
Welcome to season 3 of the Olive Oil Co. Kitchen. We're making a really easy recipe, guys. You're gonna love it. Everyone loves onion rings, so we're doing our own version. The only product you're going to need from our store, guys, is the Chipotle Infused Olive Oil. We're going to mix it in with our breadcrumbs. That's what's going to give this some great smoky and spicy flavor. You could go a little hotter if you wanted to using the HARISSA Infused Olive Oil, make it nice and Mediterranean flavored. For something a little more unique, which is actually also on our recipe online, you could use the mushroom and sage infused olive oil for something a little different because onions are so great with mushrooms and sage. The only thing you're going to need to do now is preheat your oven to 425 degrees. So while that's preheating, you can get all your ingredients. For the amounts, I'm just going to put them down in like one of these bottom corners. I haven't decided yet. But you can follow along if you want to. Otherwise, everything is listed on our recipe online and the link is in the description below. So now we're going to get our onions chopped and show you what to do next. So for this part, we just chopped our onion into 1/2-inch slices. You want to get rid of the middle pieces because they're going to have really intense flavor and actually a little bit bitter. So stick with the bigger slices. So we're just going to separate these and get them soaking in a bowl with water for about 15 to 30 minutes. It just helps get rid of more of that sulfuricness of the onion and a bit of that bitterness. So while the onion slices are soaking, you want to get a bag and some flour in here, along with some salt and pepper to taste if you want. You may need to add a little bit of salt maybe at the end once they're all baked, but this is so we're going to put all our onion rings in here, shake them all up, get them nice and coated, and ready for the next step. So for our dredging, we have some milk and paprika already set in this bowl. The next thing we're just going to add is some egg whites. So no pressure doing this on camera, but one thing we will say is we like using a bit of a deeper bowl so you can really just take the onion and just dip it right in, makes it nice and easy. So for our breadcrumbs, we just have some panko crumbs here. This is kind of the part where you can kind of do as much as you feel you need. We do have an amount on our website, but technically you just want to try to get as much of the breadcrumbs coated in oil as possible. So if you feel you need a little bit more, just mix it up with a fork. Try to break it up as you mix it in. And I would say that's pretty good. We're just going to let that sit nice and flat there. What you could do actually is just form this into just a little bit of a mound in the middle so that when you go to put your onion rings in, the inside is really going to stick to that mound. So I'm going to leave that as is right now. So we've drained the water from our onion rings, so now you can kind of toss them in your bag with flour and salt and pepper. Now they may want to group together within each other as you're tossing them around in the bag. That's okay. The flour will coat them nicely. So, and if some of them break, that's okay. Some of them might be a little thinner than others. And once you've shaken them all up, you just want to take them all out, shake off the excess flour. You can lay them out on your board here. So this is the part when you want to roll up your sleeves, stretch out your fingers, grab your first onion ring, I'm gonna take this, gonna dump it right in our milk mixture, shake off the excess, pop it right in there. Take our fork here, just cover over everything. Make sure it gets nice and coated. Take the onion ring, shake off the excess, make sure you get everything there. And pop it on your tray. We're just gonna keep going until the tray is full. So as you can see, these are all coated with the Chipotle breadcrumbs quite nicely. We're just gonna pop these in our oven, and this is where you wanna keep an eye on it. You wanna cook these for about 15-20 minutes. Just keep an eye on it so they get nice and golden and crispy. You don't wanna do too much, you don't wanna do too little, so just at the halfway mark too, since we're doing 2 of these, we are just going to flip them. And we will see you in a bit. So while those are baking and getting nice and crispy, you can get out the condiments that you want to dip them in if you feel you need it. I know my wife likes to use ketchup. I like to use the roasted garlic aioli from our store. We have a few that I'm gonna put in an image right here. Yeah, I think right here is good. So you can get any of these at our store. They're in our pantry section. They're all delicious from Stonewall Kitchen. So come on in and grab some so you can be ready for when your onion rings are ready. Hello everybody. So timer went off. Pull these out. Ooh, I see some golden brown. Those look beautifully crispy. You can smell the chipotle wafting off them. Oh yeah, these are ready. We're gonna get these plated up and of course, try one. They smell amazing, they look amazing. We already know these taste good because we made them before, back when we had some time on our hands. This one looks particularly delicious. I don't have any aioli on me at the moment, but I will have to get some myself. Let's take a bite. Mmm. Hopefully that crunch came through on the video. This is delicious. This is perfect. That onion is perfectly cooked. I hope you guys like this recipe. It was delicious to make. Like I said, everything's on our website for the recipe. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and tell your friends that now we're on season 3 of the Olive Oil Co Kitchen. And enjoy. See you guys next time. The only thing you're going to need to do once you get all that set is preset. Give me a T! That was way off. We are making a really... All that running. I haven't ran like that in a while. We're making a really easy beat. Easy beat? Can't do this. Other than that, you want to get your onion set to your onion. That is not an onion. That is an oven.
Hey, have a great time with season 3 of Took, eh?